Here, Entertainment Diaries is coming to you from Studio Vasant, where there's a very, very interesting exhibition called The Cracking Spot. It features the works of a very number of British artists, and there I'm speaking with the curator, Ravinder Kalsi. Thank you so much, Ravinder, for speaking to us. So, very first off, I want to know what's with the title of the exhibition.
This is our exhibition, which India is a cracking spot. It was inaugurated in the High Commissioner's office. That's a cracking spot.
So does cracking, is it like a British terminology, like, splendid, or simply cracker? Is it a cracker of an event?
This is awesome. But in my generation, we used to call it cracking girl, cracking joke.
So India's a cracker of a place to be in. It's a cracking place to be in. There is this interesting exhibition called The Cracking Spot in Studio Vasant Vihar. So Ravinder, tell me more about the artists, and how was it an experience to curate something like this? It's quite a unique concept.
It was difficult.
I noticed some very, very interesting, some very varied pieces of art. It's very different styles, different textures. For instance, this one, now this is on cloth. This is done by Cass Holmes, I understand. Yeah?
She is a well-known British textile artist and a lecturer in teaching this new concept of art.
Right.
She genuinely believes in a past life. She was a Rajasthani gypsy. So her pictures, which are made out of textile and reeds here.
Right.
So this, she claims, is her past life, which she cannot remember, but she promises that she is Indian. And this is a present life, which is British. It's made in Britain, but the motives are Indian. The quilting is Indian style.
There's a lot of dyeing. There's a lot of texture in here. There's different types. It's called camouflage. Well, I would want to know what the camouflage pertains to, whether the art or the artist, and the artist is right here. This is Mike Hutchins. Mike, thank you so much for speaking with us. Tell us now a little more about this work that you have right here.
Well, it's really about peace and finding a way of just escaping from all the pressures and the bad things that are happening in life. And basically it's just the colour and the solitude of the figure is a way of just expressing that. There's a lot of emotion in everything that I paint. The textile, the colour. India is a very colourful country. It's full of passion and spirituality, and I identify with that in my paintings. So that's basically my life. That's obviously identify with my colour and so it's wonderful. I came here with no expectations, and I've been absolutely blown away by it. India's a wonderful country, and I'm definitely going to come back.
Some very Eastern Oriental type of designs. It's almost like the henna patterns that we have here.
I'm very fascinated by that, and the fact that it's a way of, I don't really understand the purpose of it, but it's the beauty of it and the design, and it's enhancing the body.
Obviously, that means you've been here a few times.
No, this is my first time.
Really?
I've always wanted to come to India. Back in the 60s, when the Beatles were coming to India for their spirituality, I always wanted to. But I started a family young, and I had my business and my family. And now my life has changed completely, and I have the opportunity to come here, so I come.
This is something of a dream come true for you. And what are your first impressions in 3 words of Delhi? And here, this exhibit is called, the style is called Contemporary Surrealism, and artist Bernard Rangel is here to tell us something about your painting. Well, Bernard, so what is with the inspiration?
Well, the inspiration is India, and all the messages I have of India within me, as I'm an Indian, but I don't live in India for the last, I haven't lived for the last 50 years. So what I've got is basically all the messages I have: India, the subcontinent, the people, the design, the textures, and everything else that it has.
All right, thanks a lot. Well, I'm going to continue checking out this exhibition. For now, it's bye from me, and see you again next time.